Dave Gass, and I just made my return to the range for the first time since my lumbar problems. First, it was, I was out of work with the sciatic nerve, really bad. Lower lumbar got crushed, had two discs removed and replaced, and this week made 11 weeks. Uh, Dealing with a little bit of a I don't know what infection down there where the incisions are, but I went to the doctor today. They said rub some dirt on it, you'll be fine. But they gotta get some cream or some shit. But dealing with that and with sweating doesn't help. But that's another story. So I made it back to the range today, and like I said in my last video, I was only going to shoot 22 because I don't know the repercussions of the vibrations from 9mm from the surgery or 45 or whatever. But I took not a good the way the sun is sitting. It's my Ruger Mark IV target, first gun I ever bought. It's not loaded. I'm not waving stupid bullshit, whatever. But this gun at first, let me put this down. That was right at the beginning when they sold them, so I overpaid a little bit. But I was excited to get it. They just came out with the Mark IV, and any 1, 2, and 3 taking them apart was a nightmare. That thing's not bad at all to clean. Good gun though, really good gun. Overbuilt for 22 LR. I think they could have made that thing to shoot 9mm. I was actually thinking of that down the range, but maybe you guys never saw one of these. And this is the thing I was bringing forward, and I'm going to show something else. Just a cheap way to go down the range and have some fun and get outside. I've been dealing with a little depression due to being unemployed for the first time in my life. Probably, ending my auto body career and seeing where my life goes. But it's the loader. It is made by HKS. I believe they have them on the Ruger site, and I think they have them on Amazon too. Less than $10. But make sure you get the right Mark series because they're all a little different due to the magazine being different. But when you go and you shoot these things, that kills your thumb. I just shot 200 rounds of Winchester Super X. I had 2 stovepipes. That gun, when it first came out, had a little stovepipe issue. Ruger had a recall on something, and whatever they did, it straightened it out. Out of 200 rounds, 2 stovepipes, that's not bad at all for 22. Usually CCI mini mags usually goes pretty flawless. But the way this works, it just hooks on where the button is, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen these and says, piece of junk. But no, they're not a piece of junk. As this goes down, hooks on the bottom of the magazine, holds the spring down, and these springs are pretty loaded. And you just feed your 10 rounds in. This one here was for a Mark III. The Mark IV wasn't out yet. I actually have to get a Mark IV one. So I had to just take a little Dremel and make some space. I can't remember where the space was, but so for the 10th round, I got to just, once it's down, I get 9.5. I got to just push it a hair, but it works great. It works really, really good. I can't do a lot of walking due to the lumbar surgery. So here's a lot of fun. I think it was $26.99 or something. I bought this thing at the gun store, but I saw them on Amazon, $24.99 to $30.99, and I'm sure you guys have seen them. But this is what I just did. Now you go down there with this thing, so you're not really doing anything as far as a lot of walking, or especially if you have a lot of magazines. And you hit these things, they catch up there, then boom, you hit the top. Kind of feels like you're at the carnival a little bit. But it was just a way to get back out at the range and shoot a little bit. And I ran into a guy I hadn't seen in a while down there. That was pretty cool. Range looks good. But I made it back out there today, 200 rounds. So what did I waste? $18 on ammo. Not bad at all versus other rounds. I'll eventually get back to the 9mm. And I just wanted to take it easy today. I don't want to screw anything up. But it was pretty fun. I thought this was pretty good. In a couple of my videos, some people said to me, "Hey, Dave, that's the best green screen I have seen. Where'd you get it? What green screen is it?" It's not a green screen. It's our backyard. Very, very lucky. I think we have a couple more acres back there. We're back off the road for the house. some land there, some land there. But the back, I have a couple of acres, but then it's like 3 acres of conservation behind there. There's a lot of deer come from there and whatnot. Pretty cool. But I made it back to the range and cheered myself up a little bit. Hope everybody's having a great week. What do you guys got? One more day, Friday, for work, hopefully, and you can enjoy your family and your friends and your weekend. Eat some good food, maybe a few beverages, and enjoy life. Everybody, Dave Gas out.